Hello students, welcome to today's session. Our today's session it is related to class 8 subject science, and we are continuing here our chapter, that is chapter 9, reproduction in animals, and today we will do the solution of NCERT book questions. So here we start. Question number 1, it is the explain the importance of reproduction in animals. So what reproduction is? It is a vital phenomena on this planet, okay, which is essential for the existence and continuity of the life and species on it, generation after generation. Okay, so reproduction, it is a phenomena on this planet, and it is also essential for the existence and continuity of the life process. Question number second, it is describe the process of fertilization in human beings. So the process we have to define here. So what happens in the process of fertilization? The sperms, they come in contact with the ova. Okay, they come in contact with the ova, and some of the sperms may fuse with the egg. So what happens? The nuclei of the sperm and the egg both fuse and they form a single nucleus, resulting in the formation of fertilized egg. And the name given to it is zygote. So in human being, the fertilization take place inside the female body. And if it is take place inside the female body, so it is known as internal fertilization. So this is our question number second. Now question number third. Question number third is we have to choose the appropriate answer for the given question. Question number first is internal fertilization occurs. So we have to define where it occurs. In female body, outside female, in male or outside male. So the answer for this common question is in the female body. So option 1, it is the correct one. B. A tadpole developed into an adult frog by the process of, what is the name of that process given to us? It is second, metamorphosis. Okay. Third is the number of nuclei present in a zygote is, it is 2. Okay. 2 nuclei are present there which fuse up and form 1. But when there is a question related to the number of nuclei present, then it is 2. Okay. Now, question number 4. Question number 4 is, we have to indicate whether the given statement are true or false. So, question number first is, oviparous animals give birth to young ones. Okay, so it is false. Second is, each sperm is a single cell. So, it is true. External fertilization take place in frog. It is also true. It is the example of external fertilization. Then, a new human individual developed from a cell called gamete. It is false. Okay, male and female gamete fuse up. Now, egg laid after fertilization is made up of single cell, so it is true. Next, amoeba reproduce by budding, so it is false. It reproduces by binary fission. Okay, now next, fertilization is necessary even in the asexual production. No, it is not true. There are different methods in asexual reproduction. Fertilization is not necessary. Next, binary fission is a method of asexual reproduction, so it is true. Ninth, a zygote is formed as a result of fertilization. So it is true. As a result of fertilization, what formed? Zygote. Then an embryo is made up of single cell. It is false because when zygote, it transform into different nuclear cells and cells, and in that case it is called as embryo. So it is false. Next question. Here is our question number 5. Question number 5 is we have to give the difference between zygote and fetus. Okay, in the chapter also we have studied about it. So zygote, it is a single cell. That is, it contains only one cell. And when we consider fetus, it is a multi-cell. Okay, it may contain many cells. Same zygote, it is formed by the fusion of male and female gamete. Okay, you can say sperm and female gamete, you can say as ova. But fetus, it is formed by the repeated division of zygote. After the formation of embryo, first of all zygote, then embryo, then we got the fetus. Okay. Now, question number 6 is, we have to define asexual reproduction, what asexual reproduction is, as well as we have to define two methods. So, what asexual reproduction is? The mode of reproduction in which single parent is involved, it is known as asexual reproduction. So, in this type of reproduction, what happens? The gametes are not produced and no fusion of gametes take place for the reproduction of zygote or the offspring. Okay, the example given to us, that is amoeba, hydra, yeast, starfish. So there are two methods of sexual reproduction. So we will study them. Binary fission. Just see what happens in binary fission. In binary fission, a single parent cell, it divide into individual cell, as in amoeba. Then it divide two division of their bodies, different division, and each of them get nucleus and they develop as a separate individual. Okay, so this is the diagram for the binary fission that occurs in amoeba. Second example, it is budding. So what happens in budding? In budding, the organism developed a bulge. Okay, just see, the bulge is developed, and which further develop into an adult organism. Okay, and separate from the parent body, and it leads an independent life. Okay, so this type of reproduction, as in amoeba, just see the diagram given here. This bird is developed, then it is living as an independent. Okay, so this is the example for budding. Now see the next one. Question number 7. Our question is in which female reproductive organ does the embryo embed? So the answer is uterus. Okay, what is the answer for it? Uterus. Embryo is embedded in uterus. Next question, what is metamorphosis? Give example. So what metamorphosis is? The transformation of larva into the adult. Okay, and which involve a sudden and abrupt change in the body of the animal during the life cycle of an invertebrate or an amphibian. This you can leave also of an life cycle of an animal. So it is called as, this process it is called as metamorphosis. And an example we can give frog, butterfly. Okay, because in these two the larva is quite different from the adult. Now our ninth question, that is we have to differentiate between internal fertilization and an external one. So what internal and external fertilization? Internal, the fusion of male or sperm and female gamete or ova that occurs inside the body of the female partner, such as the human beings, birds and mammals. It is known as internal fertilization. And what external fertilization is? The fusion of male and female gamete that take place outside the body. Okay, if it takes place outside the body, then it is known as external fertilization. For example, frog, fish. Okay, that are the examples. Now, internal fertilization, the female partner lays either fertilized egg or fully grown young ones. But here, the female partner discharges the unfertilized egg. Okay, in the case of the frog, we have seen it now that it discharges the unfertilized egg in the water. And in internal fertilization, offspring have a high chance of survival. But here, offspring have a low chance of survival. So these are the difference between the internal and external fertilization. Okay, so with the help of this video, you can complete your work easily. Just complete your exercise. So till then, thank you. Take care.